Alright, like I said, make sure the coefficient of the angles are the same. This is 1x, 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 so everything is good. Now we're going to have to change everything to sine and cos. So I'm going to take this left hand side. So we've got cos of x. So we're going to have to divide that by 1 plus sine of x. Then plus, we're going to change that tangent. It becomes sine of x all over the cos. Right, the cos of x, and remember this is your left hand side. Alright, so now we're going to do the LCD. Alright, so we place the division line. So 1 plus sine multiplied by cos of x. It needs to come under here. 1 plus sine of x. And then you're going to have to multiply that one. I don't have to put it in a bracket. I can just write it as cos of x. And now remember, this is your left hand side. Alright, so now that will times that, that will times that. So at the top, because you know your mathematics, you must have cos squared of x. And then that times that should give you plus sine of x, and then plus sine squared of x. Now pay attention to the ones that are in the orange boxes. That and that. That will give you 1. That's a 1. Alright, because I'm moving this stuff to the other side, so I want you to be able to see what's going on. So there we go. So now that means you are going to have a division sign. I'm going to have that division sign, and then at the bottom I'm going to have the same denominators there. But at the top I now have 1. It's going to be 1 plus sine of x. Let me parenthesize that so you can see that and that will cancel. And remember, this is your left hand side. So you are now left with 1 all over the cos of x. And remember, this is left hand side. Let's compare. Look at the right hand side. It's exactly the same. So now you give them a kicker. You say, therefore, left hand side equals to the right hand side. So that's done.